here, and I'm here today to do a little special video since I have finally done all the Halloween reviews, except for the third one for obvious reasons. Now, I will be reviewing the third Halloween film. It's just not today, because, kidding me, it's almost freaking 10 o'clock where I live. So it sucks. Now, what special things I'm going to do for these movie franchises, such as Nightmare on Elm Street, Stanley Kubrick films, and all the other films and stuff, part of my playlist, I'm going to do the top 10 moments of the films and deaths from the film. So this will be the top 10 deaths from the Halloween franchise, not including the third one, because I've seen it. It's just, I don't really count that one for many reasons. I don't count it because it's like not a Halloween movie. I don't consider it a Halloween movie because Michael was what I grew up on, Michael Myers. And if you guys don't know what I'm doing, I'm actually rearranging my Harry Potter book set, because for some reason my book set is wrong. But I want you guys to leave comments down below about what was your favorite Halloween film, favorite death from that film, or deaths from any film in the series, and then I'll reply to that and tell you what I think about your opinion, because obviously your opinion is great. Everybody's opinion matters. Well, an opinion's an opinion. Blah 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 blah. There we go. It's fixed now. Let's get started. Number 10 is Nurse Karen's death from the original Halloween 2. And I don't have it with me because, hey, before I start talking about the deaths, got a new setup. VHS freaking tapes. You'll see the Die Hard and the Crow. So, after Nurse Karen gets to the hot tub, Michael comes in and kills the dude that she was with. So the Michael comes into the room where Karen is, and then he puts his hand on her shoulder, and Karen starts rubbing it, and then Michael lets go of the shoulder. She looks up and sees Michael. Then Michael grabs her and just puts her head there in the hot tub. And the hot tub is getting hotter and hotter and hotter and hotter. So Michael pulls her face back up, and her face starts like peeling and stuff. Michael keeps on doing it. Michael keeps on doing it. Michael looks at her. Michael keeps on doing it. Then Michael has her, puts her on the ground, and then leaves. Pretty awesome death in my opinion. Number 9 is Kelly's death from Halloween 4. Now, Halloween 4 was definitely not the best of the franchise, but I still liked it in my opinion. This death was one of the reasons why. When Kelly sees her dad on the recliner holding a shotgun, she looks around and lights up like a candle. I think it's what it is. Yeah, like a candle. Then she looks at something and she sees her dad, and then she's like, and then we notice that the figure on the recliner gets up, and you notice that it's Michael. So the girl is scared. Michael is going up to her. He gets a shotgun, points it at her, doesn't shoot like an idiot would. He does an awesome thing, takes a shotgun and impales her through the freaking stomach with it. That is a creative death right there. I love that. Number 8. I just freaking... Oh, number 8 is Mary's death from Halloween 6. After Mary gives Jamie Lord her child, telling her to hurry up and leave, she stops and looks around for Jamie. Then we see Michael come into the room, and there's a spike in the wall. So Michael grabs her, and her head is like here. So Michael's choking her. The metal spike is behind her head. Michael just gets her head and pushes it right into the metal spike. Then he backs up, just like this. I thought the head tilt thing was always cool. And then Michael goes away trying to find Jamie. So yeah. Number 7. yes, 7, is Charlie's death in Halloween Resurrection. While Charlie's being annoying as usual with this, I'll do it for you. Low angles, scary. High angles, scary. Medium angles, boring. That was always funny to me. And he's talking to Tyra Banks, I think. Yes. Then Michael comes in the room and gets the gets like a tripod leg. He's walking up to Charlie. Charlie has nowhere to run. Nowhere to run. So Michael gets the tripod. And it's essentially like Kelly's death in Halloween 4. Like I just said earlier, with a shotgun and pail. But instead of doing the shotgun, it's the freaking tripod, which I thought was kind of cool. And then he does the weird head tilt thing, which was not really good. Number 6 is Steve's death in Halloween the Remake by Rob Zombie. While Steve is in the kitchen making a sandwich, Michael comes in with a baseball bat, points it at his head, and is BAM! Hits him in the head. He falls to the ground. He's like having a seizure type thing, and then Michael like twitches a little bit, and then he starts beating the ever-living crap out of the dude with the freaking baseball bat. He starts beating the crap out of him. And then he's left in a pool of his own blood. And then Service and Michael lets go of the baseball bat and then walks away. The frick am I doing with my life? Number 5 is Howard's death in Halloween H2. Not H2O. Rob Zombie's Halloween 2. After Howard's going outside taking out the trash, I think, yes. Michael appears, and then I don't know what happens, but Howard, falls to the ground, and then Mike, I think he got stabbed or something, but I don't know. Sorry, guys, there's no script to this, so yeah. So then Michael gets his foot and starts bashing it right on Howard's head. It's very bloody, though. Very bloody death. Number 4 is Nurse Janet in Halloween 2, 1981. So, after she finds out that a doctor had a syringe right here to the eye, Michael appears behind her, grabs her mouth, gets another syringe, and puts it in her eye. Then he lets go, and she collapses to the ground. Michael does that weird head tilt again, which I think is awesome. I essentially picked this death because it was very creative, in my opinion. Syringes can't be like knives, like stabbing and stuff, because it's a freaking needle, dude. Or dudette. Number 3. Now, these next 2 deaths, number 3 and number 2, I've picked because they were goofy, and I love them. But number 3 is John's death in Halloween 6. Michael appears in the room, stabs John in the stomach, carries him, and it just and he pins him to a freaking fuse box. He's getting electrocuted and stuff. And you actually see stuff coming from his mouth. And while the electricity is doing that, you can actually see Michael's eyes. And which is really cool. But after that, his head freaking explodes. It just explodes. Seriously? I don't know, but it's freaking weird though. But great death, in my opinion. Really creative. Number 2. Now these next 2, but 2 and number 1 were really hard for me. Okay, I'm gonna put this in number 1. No, and then I'm gonna put this over number 2. No, I'm gonna put number 2. But yes, number 2 is Bucky's death in Halloween 4. Michael appears, and then Bucky talks to him. And Michael's just standing there, like he always does. And then Bucky walks away, and then Michael appears up behind him, grabs him, and throws him to this electricity thing, like a fuse thing. And he's getting electrocuted, and all the electricity's going out. And then Michael's just standing there watching, and then he just walks away like, I didn't do anything. What the frick are you talking about? But my number 1 favorite Halloween death of all time is Bob's death in the original Halloween. This was one of the first Halloween deaths you ever get to see in the film. Bob is in the kitchen. He's like, saying stuff like, alrighty, come on out. He opens the door, and Michael appears choking him. And while he's doing that, he gets in one hand, pins him up against the wall. Then Michael gets a knife and stabs him right in Bob's stomach. And he's standing there doing an awesome head tilt. Which I thought was always cool. But anyways, guys, this could be the end of this video. I'm sorry this video is getting too long. I don't know why. I'm so retarded. I can do videos so long. Might have to trim them or something like that. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. And YouTube, fix your freaking problem. I lost 2 of my subscribers today. Really, man? Really? I lost 2 of my subscribers because of you. Now I don't have 50 anymore. Used to be a freaking huge milestone to me. But anyways, guys, I'm going to end this video. If you enjoyed, make sure to smack the like button. Click like, subscribe, comment, favorite, do anything you want. And this has been Noah Noel telling you, do not let Michael Myers stab you in the stomach, carry you, and electrocute you to a fuse box.